What's going on, guys? EK1 Gaming here, and welcome to another Division 2 video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the vendor reset for Cassie Mendoza, and of course, go ahead and show you Danny Weaver. Now, if you do find this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. With that being said, let's get straight to it. If you don't know where to unlock Cassie and find the snitch, then the best place for me is Space Administration Headquarters. Fast travel there and then go ahead and aim right down this way into the room ahead of us. And then he should just be on the left as you go in. You can see the little question marks right there. If you go in, turn left and go ahead and speak to the snitch, and he will then unlock on the map the location of Cassie and Danny Weaver. Now, Danny Weaver is right here, and you can see it closes in 20 hours 57. And then if you just look for another shopping cart, there's Cassie Mendoza. I recommend doing this every week. Now, if you don't know who Danny Weaver is, he is the guy that sells basically all the caches, and you use your textile points. Now, how you get the textile points is you just open these apparel caches, and when you open them, if you've already got the loot that's inside, or already got, say, whatever item it gives you, so I should already have it. So the shoes, as you can see, I've already got it, so it gives me a 100 on the textiles. So just keep doing that, build up those textile credits, and then you can go ahead and buy all of this stuff. So I'd recommend doing this literally every single week that he comes out, just to get the materials, if anything, crafting materials, exotic cash, and of course the enhanced legendary ones as well. And then there is Cassie Mendoza herself, who today has the gear shift. Very good LMG to get. If you haven't got one, definitely pick this up. It has perfectly measured on it, and the rolls on this not too bad. You can obviously optimize them up a bit and change out the swap speed. We've got the named backpack from Habsburg Guard, the Courier, which gives you perfect creeping death. So if you're running status effect, definitely worth having a go. Although these two attributes here are not great. I suppose you could re-roll explosive resistance if you wanted. Then we've got Hunter Killer with perfect intimidate on it. I'd recommend just picking one of these up anyway, because you can make a good build with this. So just go ahead and grab that. Refactor backpack, a lot of refactor builds going around at the moment, obviously because of the skill buffs with the event going on. It's got over engineered on it as the talent, which boosts up the return to sender, etc. Then we've got the Aegis chest plate. Now this has got maxed out armor on it and armor regen, so not a bad pickup either. It's not too bad. Then we've got hotshot gloves, perfect for that marksman rifle build that I've put out on my channel, link in the description below. Weapon damage and headshot damage, that's a perfect. Obviously just optimize them up where you can literally roll one of them to maximum and then optimize the other one up a little bit. That's a great buy. So if you don't have that, make sure you grab those if you want to do the sniper build. Breaking point knee pads, weapon damage, headshot damage, not bad stacks on there, not bad rolls. Ongoing directive holster, again, weapon damage, skill damage, it's okay, it's not too bad. They're quite high stats, but depending on how you want to run your build. We've got a striker mask, which I would recommend picking up if you don't have one, because it has weapon damage on it and you can re-roll there for crit damage or crit chance. We've got an infantry MG5, not bad stats, and it's got optimist on it, but I would buy these just to fill up your library if you don't have these talents. So buy them to dismantle them into your library so you can roll them talents on other things. We've got the snub-nosed pistol. Pick it up if you don't have it. Like I say, just use it for your library. Grupo Sombra backpack with weapon damage, skill damage, and crit chance. That could work if you put crit damage on there. That's actually quite a good roll backpack there. It's got opportunistic on there. Not great, but if you are using sort of a shotgun and stuff and you want to take advantage of that, you can. But it's not great because you'd have to roll off skill damage and then you wouldn't be able to change the talent. But pick it up again, like I say, if you want opportunistic or you need a higher roll on weapon damage or crit chance for your library. Then we've got China Light Mask. Hazard protection and explosive resistance. Again, if you're running them kind of builds, you might want to grab it. We've got 12% protection from elites. Now, 13 is maxed out, but if you don't have any 12% ones, buy a load of these. Just buy like 3 of these so you can max out as much as you can without having a maxed out roll. I run 12% protection from elites on mine, so just make sure you grab a couple of these. It's definitely worth doing. And then we've got skill haste mod for the seeker mines. So skill haste 5.1%. It's not maxed out, but again, a lot of people use seeker mines. Apparently the #1 use skill, so go ahead and use skill haste if you want. So just to recap, the 2 items that I'm going to say to you definitely get today. One of them is the gear shift if you don't have it, and the other one is that protection from elites mod. Make sure you buy these 2, and if you have found today's video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.